Hello and welcome to Beyond Makeup's Life Lessons. My name is Tanisha. In today's lesson, we're going to talk about the switch up. And I know you're wondering, what's the switch up? Have you ever dated someone and you start off with your ground rules, and because you know you like this person, you know you can't deal with the rules, but because you like this person so much, you agree to the ground rules just so that you can be with that person. And then you find out later on in a relationship, the switch up comes. And it might not necessarily be from you, it might be from that person. So we're going to talk about one thing in this life lesson is the commitment or the no commitment. The person is set down, whether it be the male or the female, they set down their ground rules. Okay, these are the things that, I'm looking from you, and I'm not looking for nothing else. It may be, we're not going out, it's not a dating thing, it's just strictly sex. I call you, you call me, whatever the rules is. And one of the things that I noticed from talking to different people is, you know, the one thing is, okay, no strings attached. Okay, I'm not going to be with you like this. We're just strictly here for sex. Let's just say that. We're strictly here for sex. You say, okay, I agree to that. So, it's just sex. So that means that all y'all do is come together is for the sex. But then, y'all doing it for a while, whatever have you. And that person will call you and you're out with someone else and they don't have access to you. That's when that feeling thing, the switch up comes. Oh, now, that person has uncaught feelings and they feel some type of way. And then now, they want to try to change the rules on you. What do you do about that? How do you handle something like that? I've talked to several people and it never ends too well. Whether, and I'm learning lately it'd be a lot of the men. I know y'all gonna think I'm biased, but I'm not. I'm a woman. But I find, back in the day, it was always the woman that caught the feelings, and, because that's how we are. We're emotional, and we like that cuddling, and then we get attached, and we start acting crazy because he don't want to be with us no more, or, he falling back. But I'm finding lately, it's the men. I'm talking to a lot of sisters, and it be the men. They feel like, they the ones that set the ground rules, and then they switch up when they see that, oh, she really not catching no feelings. She really out here doing her thing. And they want to try to, block and, cause all kind of problems or withhold, whatever that means. How do you deal with that? Like, I'm just trying to figure out from both sides, because, women do it too. I think we were the ones that originally was doing it, but it's just like the roles are changing, as we get more and more up into the years. And like, how do you handle something like that? Do you stop talking to that person? Do you sit down and communicate like, listen, you set the rules from the beginning, and I'm following your rules, but now you want to switch it up because I'm following your rules? However weird that is, I don't know. Maybe, someone can explain it to me because I never really understood it. If you have rules, stick to the rules and everybody's happy. But apparently everybody's not happy. You need to really be honest. People sign up for these ground rules because, excuse me, they may really like that person and they're willing to do whatever it takes to be with that person when they know darn well they not built for that. They really not built for that. But because they want to be with that person so bad, okay, I ain't gonna catch no feelings when you already had the feelings when you walked up to the table. But that's what people do. They lie and manipulate. Okay, well, you know what? Maybe if I if I sex her or sex him right, he might change or she might change them rules. But then when them rules are not changed, and you sitting there like, well, Dad, I'm spending all this time with you, and how can you not want to be with me? Like, but that person set the rules from the gate, and then the one that really set the rules sometimes is the one that catches the feelings, and it just becomes so much. If you actually take the time and be like, you know what, listen, be honest with yourself. I can't deal with this. I'm not built for this. Sometimes you gotta take that L. You not built for no one night stands or booty calls. You a relationship type person. Get yourself a person that's just like you, want to be in a relationship. Stop dealing with little things just to be with somebody. Because now you selling yourself short. You're saying to yourself, I'm not worthy of having a relationship, of having a husband, having a wife. You're selling yourself short, and then you're miserable while that person is getting everything and you're getting absolutely nothing. Be honest. The whole thing is about being honest. Stop settling for a little bit. Go and get all that. Get all that. It's somebody that want exactly what you want. Stop trying to be, that little 2 o'clock in the morning call. Knowing you want that from 7:30 at night making dinner, laying down watching TV, doing it all night long, waking up in the morning, kissing each other goodbye for work. That's who you are, but you trying to settle for this little 2 o'clock in the morning call. You ain't getting nothing out of that. You're going to be mad at yourself. You're going to be miserable, and then you're going to move that along to the next person that actually want what you want. But because you gave all that to somebody that didn't want what you want, now you messing this person up. It's about being honest with yourself. You really have to take the time to sit and talk to yourself and get right with yourself before you just go in and just be settling for the little 2 o'clock in the mornings. You better go and get that all day with that ring. Get that all day. Stop settling. Be honest. Honesty is the best policy. I don't care what nobody say. Honesty is the best policy. Talk to yourself. Take time for yourself. Get to know yourself. Stop settling. When you stop settling, watch how happy you be. You're going to be happy, joyful, delightful, and you're going to have that. So, that concludes our little segment of this one for the Switch Up. I thank you guys for tuning in as always, and see you for the next episode.